Hello, this is Laura with Social Media for Small Business, and today I'm going to show you how to get more engagement on your Twitter posts. One way to do that is by adding an image each time you post. Now, I know what you're thinking, oh my God, I do not want to sit here and create images for every single post. Well, of course, you don't have to do that. But I'm about to show you why you might want to rethink that. According to Twitter, if your post has an image in it, you'll get a 35% boost in retweets over just your regular normal post. That's pretty amazing. You really can't ignore that. Okay, so you don't have time to create all of these images, but there's a tool out there that can help you create an image really quickly in like 30 seconds. And it's called Pablo, and it's put out by the people at Buffer, which I'm a big fan of. I use Buffer to schedule most of my posts. It's super convenient. So what Pablo does is you put a quote in this box, and they have backgrounds ready to go, and it just creates it, and then you can download it super fast. So, what does this have to do with your Twitter stream? I'm not talking about just making random quotes. I think that's way overused on social media. What I'm suggesting that you do is if every article should have at least one good quote or maybe even some statistics or something that just really stands out that you can share with your audience. And it'll be something that ideally would make them want to click the article and read more. So what I'm going to do is I just went ahead and found this post that I thought looked a little bit interesting. And I'm just going to look through it here. And sometimes people are nice enough to go ahead and call out quotes that you can use. I'm actually going to use this one. If you're confused on your brand's identity, your customers will be too. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and copy that. Command C on the Apple keyboard, Control C on Windows. And I'm going to go back over to Pablo. That's buffer.com/PABLO. And in the text box here at the top, I'm just going to go ahead and paste that in there. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and choose which font I'd like to use. I'm going to go with Open Sans. And it looks kind of like it's floating around in there a little bit, so I'm going to make it bigger. Let's try medium. Let's try large. What does extra large look like? No, that's too big. I think I like large the best. And I'm going to keep the text white. I usually do keep it white for these. One more thing you can do here is click and move around. Click on and move around the text. There we go. That looks a lot better. And there are some advanced features here. I'm just going to leave these as is right now. For the background, now I'm going to pick a picture. There are usually at least a couple dozen here that you can choose from. Since we're talking about business, I'm going to just pick a cityscape. And the contrast there looks nice. I can read the white on the background. It's good. You have a couple more options here if you want to make it black and white. You want to make it blurred for any reason. But I like normal because I want to keep the cityscape there. I usually keep increased contrast checked because you can see the text better. Since I have a Buffer account, I can use these buttons here but let's pretend I don't. I'm just going to hit download. And there it just downloaded. So now if I want to go ahead and share this article to Twitter, I can use whichever service I might use other than Buffer, maybe Twitter itself, or you could go ahead and use TweetDeck or Hootsuite, or there's a million out there ways to make this happen. Okay, so just as an example, I'm going to send this out through the Twitter dashboard. And here's the post. And here's my Twitter dashboard. There's the link. I just dropped that. I'm going to go back. I'm just going to use their title. And now I'm going to add the photo, which is in. There we go. And I still have 14 characters left. Just because I like to get the hashtags in, I'm going to do that. I have plenty of room. And now I'm just going to tweet it out. So there you go. Now you have a nice image to draw people's eyes. As you can see, the images are definitely going to draw people's eyes more. And I hope that helps you out. If you like this tip, head on over to socialforsmall.biz and go to newsletter sign up. And we have two newsletters. We have a regular newsletter every 2 weeks, and then down here at the bottom we have the social media quick tips newsletter. You could just sign up for that, and you will get tips like this once a week. Thanks so much. See you next time.